Thank you to Father John and all of you for giving me and Henry the chance to speak today. As someone who's been a charitable for as long as I can remember, it's a little surreal to be standing up here as a graduating senior. When I look back at my time at St. Mark's, a few things come to my mind that give a good picture of how the church has impacted me. One of my favorite services every year is the Blessing of the Animals. It's probably the most chaotic service we'd have, I say, and that's kind of what I love about it. People show up with all kinds of pets, dogs, cats, guinea pigs, and the occasional reptile. My family brings our 2 dogs, who have absolutely no idea what's going on, but still seem thrilled to be here. It always makes me laugh, but it also reminds me how wide the arms of this church are. Everyone and everything is welcome. It's loud, it's joyful, and somehow it's sacred. And then there's the Mayfair. When I was younger, I was one of the kids running around, playing games and riding the rides. I remember going there with my buddies, messing with each other while waiting in line for the monkey cages. A few years later, I found myself on the other side of things, selling tickets, helping out. And somewhere in that shift, I realized that community isn't just something you're a part of, it's something you help create. You get older, you step in, and you make space for the next group of kids to have their fun. And of course, there's the youth group. Some of my favorite memories from this church come from those nights. It didn't matter if we were watching a movie in the youth room, or going bowling, or handing out laundry passes. We showed up for each other. It was never about the activity itself, it was about the people, the conversations, the feeling that no matter what type of week you had, there was always a place where you belonged. That brings me to today's reading from John 17, where Jesus prays that his followers may all be one. That idea of being one can sound abstract, but I think it comes to life in all these small human ways. A group of pets gathered in a sanctuary, a teenager handing out ride tickets to a kid who reminds him of himself, a circle of friends sitting on a couch in the youth room, just being there for each other. Jesus didn't pray for his followers to be the same. He prayed that we'd be united, that we'd care for each other, that we'd act like we're in this together. And through all these years at St. Mark's, I've learned what that actually looks like. So even though I'm leaving the place I've grown up in and come to love, the values I've gained here will always stick with me. I may be moving forward, but this place will always be a part of who I am. So thank you for all the memories, for the support, and for showing me what real community looks like. Amen.